Can we talk? Have you ever felt like you've just been existing and not truly living? You know, you're alive, but you're not really living the life that you should. Probably you're going through the motions every day. You get up, you do all the things that you've been told your entire life that you should do. So you got an education, you've started working, and you've been doing that. Perhaps you're even married, did the whole family thing, whatever. But somehow you still feel like there's something missing. And the thing that's missing is joy, happiness. You're just not enjoying your life. Well, I don't know about you, but that's where I've been for the past few years, maybe about 2 to 3 years. And this has been for many, many reasons. But I've decided that 2026 is when I'm changing that. I'm no longer just existing. I'm going to actually enjoy my life. And I'm going to do it in a very simple, cozy, easy way. A way that feels good to me. A way that works for me and for my lifestyle. And I'm just going to do it every day. Just chase that joy. So here's how I'm going to do it. In 2026, I'm going to try a new hobby every month. But let me give you a backstory as to why I'm even here in the first place and why I've been feeling like this. So there are several reasons, and I think that one of the main reasons is because I lost myself in motherhood. I feel like I really took a back seat in terms of who I am as a person, and my life has been, for the last 12, 13 years, my life has been solely focused on my kids. It's been all about them and what they want and what they like. I remember just recently someone asked me what I enjoyed doing, and I honestly couldn't think of that thing because, I don't know. I drive my kids to soccer. I'm their chauffeur for their activities. I go to work and I'm a mom, and I feel like that's all my life has been. I mean, I'm also several things for several other people, like my husband and my mom and my brother. Like, I'm a lot of things to a lot of people, but I'm not anything for me. I'm not me just for me. I don't exist just because I'm Kim and this is my life. So that's one reason why I'm here, because I feel like I lost myself in motherhood. And now that my kids are a bit older, they're teenagers now, they don't need me as much. In fact, they probably don't need me at all outside of driving them everywhere. And so I've decided that I need to rediscover who I am and what I like. And I just need to find myself again. I need to find my joy. So I'm going to chase it. I'm going to be intentional about chasing my joy in 2026. And I'm doing that through hobbies. Another reason why I've ended up here, I feel like, is because I've been so focused on chasing the life that I thought I was meant to have. This life of just, you get an education, you go to work, you get a family, and I've been doing all of that. But I find that my days are just so repetitive. It's just like home, work, home, work, home, work, home, work. And it needs to be more than that. So I definitely want to focus on bringing some little sparks of joy throughout my life, throughout my everyday. Like in every day, I want to have some spark of joy, something that makes me feel good just for me. Something that's low pressure, something that's easy, something that's just fun, something that I can look back on and just smile and laugh and truly enjoy my life. I feel like life is too short to not enjoy it. I'm like in my 40s, okay, guys? Don't tell anyone. I'm in my 40s, and that is like midlife, right? Based on global life expectancy, I've already lived more than half my life, right? Global life expectancy is between 73 and 75 years of age right now. So that's how long most people will live. So I'm more than halfway through my life, and I feel like I really enjoyed my childhood. I really enjoyed my teen years. But once I hit adulthood, fun was just like gone. And I think I deserve to be happy. So why not bring back some of those childhood things that brought me joy, as well as try new things just to see what I like, just to rediscover what joy could really feel like. Yeah, I want that childhood joy back. And I'm going to do it by just trying easy, cozy, not so cozy hobbies, like just all different types of hobbies. So let's get into what this is. So for 2026, I'm trying one new hobby every month. So I'll tell you all about them, and I'll be following my journey on this channel. So I'll be posting a video every month to talk about what hobby I'm working on And then I'll show some videos of me actually practicing the hobbies. And then at the end of the month, I'll give like a final review of how I feel about the hobbies, what the experience was like practicing those hobbies. If there are any lessons that I learned, I'll share that as well. But it's just going to be me focusing on the hobbies and sharing my experience of whether those hobbies brought me joy or not. These hobbies are purely going to be for my joy. I'm not trying new hobbies to see if I'm good at anything or to make money. No, I'm trying new hobbies just to see what feels good, you know, what brings me joy, just to rediscover my joy. That's the aim. In January, my hobby of choice is coloring. I already started it and I'm loving it, so I can report back on that. I have at least one coloring video on my channel already where I've shared me trying coloring for the first time. Of course, I've colored before as a child, and even when my kids were younger, I would color with them as well. But I haven't done it for myself just as an adult hobby. And so I'm trying it. I've so far really been enjoying it, and I'll share more. I'll share about 2 other videos of me coloring on this channel, and at the end of January I'll share how I feel overall about it. But so far I've been really feeling good about it. I'm loving it, and I think it's going to be a go-to for me. I have 3 or 4 main hobbies that I do, not on a consistent basis, but things that I've been doing throughout the years. I've been reading since I was a child, like 6 years old. I've been reading. Reading has been one of my go-to hobbies. I've been doing it, but not consistently. And so I'm going to become more consistent with my reading. So I'm going to do that. I'll have that one as a hobby that I do every month. I also journal, and I've also not been very consistent with that. So I'm going to work on consistency for both reading and journaling. Traveling is one of my go-to hobbies as well, and I will continue to do that. So those 3 are the base, my base hobbies that I will be sharing as well throughout 2026 as I work on, building joy in my life. So I'll do that, but then I'm going to try new ones. January, coloring, as I mentioned before. I want to do some type of painting, whether it's watercolor painting or some other type of painting. I'm going to try. I want to learn French, so that's going to be one. And hopefully I like it. I'm going to try it for a month. And if I like it, I'll continue it for however long I feel like, however long it brings me joy for. So yeah, so I have those 3. Skating is something I want to learn, and so I'm going to try that. I have tried skating before and I haven't been the best at it, but I think it was fun. I did enjoy it, even though I'm not good at it. And as I said earlier, I don't care about being good. I just want to enjoy it. So I'm going to do that 1 month as well. I might try gardening, even though so far I'm not big on gardening. I don't have a green thumb, but I might try that. Puzzles. I've done a few jigsaw puzzles in my lifetime, and I have a few at home. I'm going to buy some more, and we're going to do that. So I'm going to do puzzles. Kickboxing is something I've been thinking about for so long. I've been contemplating. It looks like something that would really be good for my core, and I want to work on my core. I need to. But also it looks like something that will give me more strength, as well as teach me some self-defense skills. And so I think I want to try kickboxing. I want to try some type of dance. I don't know what yet. Maybe Latin dance like salsa or bachata, or I don't know, something. So I want to try a dance. Pottery, I want to try pottery as well. Candle making is a good one. I've been thinking about too. Baking, I do bake from time to time, but I'm going to spend a month just baking. So that's going to be one. And I think, yeah, if you have other ideas of things I could try, please share in the comments below. I would love if you could follow my journey, and I'm just going to be sharing how I feel. Just trying to live in a way that is less stressful, trying to live in a way that I'm being intentional with my happiness and chasing it, really pursuing joy and going and being intentional about finding what brings me joy. I want to share that. And if you're out there and you're like me, where you're looking to have more joy in your life, I invite you to join me on this journey. I would love to get some people to do it with me, to do this kind of hobbies challenge with me, just to see what our experience is. That would be great. Follow my journey here on this channel. And if you're already really big into hobbies, different types of hobbies, whether it's some cozy, easy things like knitting, crocheting, that's also one I might try. Let me know what your experience has been with hobbies, how they make you feel, and any suggestions you have of things I might try and how to make this process a lot more fun and easy, so I can truly enjoy it, which is the goal. So that's it. That's my little spiel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you join me on this journey, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends.